Hey, welcome to Split Decision. I'm Derek Richards along with Dean Napolitano. How you doing, my friend?
Good. What's up, brother?
Oh, good. Good to see you, man. And congratulations. Before we go any further,
Yeah,
you're a grandfather.
I am. My daughter had a little girl, 8 pounds, 13 ounces, Callie Ann. So
That's fantastic.
very exciting week. A lot of no sleep, but more on her.
No. I'm sure of that, man. Again, congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Fantastic. Good
Appreciate
for you.
it. Thanks.
All right, the show, Split Decision.
Yes.
As we've been doing, we do 4 questions, 2 opinions, 60 seconds to state your case. I take one side of the argument, Dean takes the other, and then you, the audience, get to vote on who won said argument in the comments below. And also go ahead and add your own comments or add your own questions for us to go ahead and ask on the show, and questions that are something that we can both take a position on. Don't just ask some dumb random question like, is water wet? Because that's just stupid.
Yeah.
And exactly. I would only say that because that's probably a question that we would get. So, but please like, subscribe, and share on social media platforms. We would greatly appreciate that. Dean, where can people find you online, sir?
You go to Dean Napolitano Comedy on Facebook. Instagram is Dean_Napolitano, or just go to DeanoLive.com, DeanoLive.com, and you can hit them all.
All right. DerekRichards.com is my website. I've got some great shows coming up here in Michigan. So please come out and see one if you get the chance. Again, DerekRichards.com. We got some cool comments from some prior episodes. You had a couple ones on your social media. Which ones did you get?
I got the ones mostly on the date the ex-wife one. One guy said, "Dirtbag on the left," meaning you. That was Kevin Clark Jr. It was hilarious. ARE_208 wrote never. And then I forgot. Oh, the guy's handle was "Turn Out the Lights." And he said, "Did you think of me when you were yodeling in the valley?" It took me a second to get that, but I think I understand what he's talking about.
I did see that post. That's hilarious. Yeah. Did you think of me when you were yodeling in the valley?
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that either. So congratulations, sir. That was a good one. And to the guy that called me the dirtbag on the left, I will take that compliment all day long. The comments I got, which ones did I get from the power bill one? If the neighbor had a high power bill, one guy said, this guy, where's he at here? Oh, this was John S. He said, "Turn your damn grow lights off."
Yeah. You never know.
I know, right? And then Patrick commented, most power bill discussions are like drunks arguing.
True.
And that makes a lot of sense too. So
it's nothing worse than drunks arguing.
And I've done that plenty of times as a spectator and as the drunk arguing. So
exactly.
I don't take any high ground with that at all. All right, so our questions today. Let's go ahead and get started. Dean, first one is for you to go ahead and throw at me. Go ahead.
All right, traffic circles, helpful or rings of death? That's by Trevor in Oklahoma. Traffic circles, helpful or rings of death? You got 1 minute.
All right, I'm gonna say rings of death. Listen, these things. We've had just lights in America for the longest time. The only place I've seen traffic circles is in Europe and also in New England. And they start putting them here in Michigan, and people in Michigan can barely figure out regular intersections as it is. So now you go ahead and spend taxpayer dollars and make it more stupid for these idiots that everybody's already on their cell phone screwing around. So it's already hard enough to just navigate the actual traffic lights. And then you go ahead and throw this in there. We have the dumbest country on the planet. The education system in the United States is in the shitter. Don't add traffic circles and make things more complicated. Traffic lights worked fine. What do you do with the old traffic lights? Just leave it alone. I don't find it to be any more effective. If you haven't been using them up until this point, don't start using them now. Don't start throwing shit at me that I don't need. This was done in Europe back in the 1700s. With wagons and carts, and no, stupid rings of death.
All right,
Dean,
it's a good angle. I like it,
but all right,
don't be a pussy is what I'm saying. All right, they work fine. I didn't like them at first, but then I'm like, you can get in. You're not waiting on a light. Yeah, sometimes there'll be more cars, but I get it. It's harder on people that suck at driving. but you just hop in. I mean, it goes back to Chevy Chase and European Vacation. Kids, Parliament, Big Ben, get the fuck out of the circle. It's not that hard. All right. There's some people that are going to screw it up, just like any other kind of line or event you're at with the public. It's like leaving a stadium. You got assholes walking the wrong way on the stairs. It's supposed to, there's a way. You go in and out of things like an elevator. You let the people out first before you go in, dipshit. You follow me? You ever have someone try to get in the elevator when you're trying to get out? You're like, hey, it's not the way it works. So I think they're fine. Don't be a puss.
All right. You are so New York. You are New York. You are New York with a face. In St. Petersburg, Florida, living now, you are New York with a face.
Yeah, hey, man.
I say rings of death. You say that they're helpful. But yeah, I just think that introducing new ways of transit or transportation navigational routes when they haven't been there before is complete. To me, I think it's complete bullshit. It's like, leave it alone. All right,
get off my lawn, old man.
Exactly. All right, next question. Shopping carts in the parking lot. Do you walk them to the cart corral or leave them by your parking spot? This is from Ed in Henderson, Nevada. Shopping carts, do you return them to the cart corral or do you just leave it? Dean, you're on the clock. 60 seconds. Go.
You always return it. I'm not a freaking animal. Return the cart, you slob. I guarantee their house is a mess. Here's the deal. If you don't like walking across the whole parking lot to return it, you can park in the vicinity of those. So when you put the stuff in your trunk, you just pop it right in. I've had to walk it all the way back because some of these shopping centers suck. They only have one cart return, but just return it. Don't be lazy. Plus you get a little exercise in, fatties. You know what I mean? Just return the cart. I'm Catholic. I was raised Catholic. I feel guilty if I don't return the cart. Return it.
All right. I'm going to say, you know what? I am going to absolutely say, you know what? Screw it. Leave it. Let the guy, minimum wage is going to the moon right now. So go ahead and let the loser that's making 15, 16 bucks an hour, minimum wage at the grocery store, walk around, grab the carts, gather them together and take them inside. I live here in Michigan. We have shitty weather 360 days out of the year between rain and snow and windstorms. It's like, no, you know what? I got there. Yes, if the cart corral is parked right next to me, sure, I'll go ahead and shove it in there. But you know what? Otherwise, I run it up on the curb so it doesn't go sliding into somebody else's car. I'm not a complete D-bag. But no, you know what? You can go ahead and somebody can grab the cart and take it out. They're not going to ram it into somebody else's vehicle. But if it's raining, it's snowing, it's windy, it's 5 below zero, I'm like, no, that cart stays right there. And the guy in his little neon vest and a little blinky light on the top of his, his little special needs helmet can go out there and grab the stupid ass cart and bring it inside. Screw him.
How do you look in the mirror in the morning? I mean, how do you even get a good night's sleep? I put it up on the curb so it doesn't go anywhere. You're such a humanitarian.
That's what doesn't go. Come on. I'm not slamming into somebody else's car. I'm not that big of a piece of shit. All right. Vote down below. Comment, please. We'd appreciate it.
Tell us what you think.
Tell us what you think. Question number 3 here on Split Decision is yours, my friend.
All right, you're a contractor. You find $50K in the behind the drywall. Do you tell the owner? It's from LJ in Newark, New Jersey.
Well, that sounds appropriate.
$50K. Do you return it? You tell the guy. What do you do? You got 1 minute.
All right. I'm a contractor. I find $50,000 in the drywall. I said, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Smith, I found $10,000 in your wall. Here.
That's terrible.
I'm giving you some money. You didn't know it was in there. It's in the drywall. What do you do? You got money hidden in your. Listen, if you were hiding it yourself, why would you go ahead and have a contractor start smashing the wall down? So you didn't know it was in there. Now, somebody else, some prior mobster might have owned the house before you, and they shoved the cash in there, working on some money laundering scheme. Whatever they were doing, they shoved it in there. Somebody forgot about it. I'm like, hey, here's $10,000. I look like a hero, and I still get $40,000 in my pocket. Suck it. Learn your walls.
You are so fucked up. I'll tell you what. You got to return it, man. Now, if it's a house that you you bought it and you get it like that and it's your house, maybe. But you gotta give that money back. How do you know that wasn't great grandpa's money? He was hiding from the banks during the recession and the depression. And that's like the family money. I think you got to return it, man. You got again. The I wouldn't be able to sleep at night knowing I took the 50 grand. It never would feel like mine. It's a different situation. Like when we talked about finding the money without any ID, that's out in public. But this is a house. How long they live in there? Where's grandpa? Where's great grandpa? Maybe this family's been poor their whole life because their great grandfather hid the fucking money. So you got to give it back. You got to. I'm sure you get a reward.
Well, what you think? Mankind today? Who knows? Listen, if you're digging through and you find 50 grand in the wall and then you also find grandpa in the wall, then you go, all right. Then you got to give it back because then you solve the crime like an actual murder.
He's holding the case in there.
He's holding.
They sealed him up. He was hiding from the mob. Got to give it back.
His money. It was in a duffel bag being clutched by this man
who was
buried in the closet alive.
Oh, funny.
Oh, God. All right.
Let us know what you think. Give it back or keep it.
All right. Question number 4. Here we go. This one is okay. Question 4. This one is here we go. I just found out that my husband of 3 years used to go to swingers parties on a regular basis. What should I say? That is from Lindsay in Sandusky, Ohio. Her husband of 3 years, or a husband of 3 years, used to go to swingers parties on a regular basis. What should I say? Dean, 60 seconds. You are on the clock. Go.
I gotta say, you gotta say something and kind of get a history of it. The problem with not saying anything is you got to make sure that he doesn't want to do that again, or you're being groomed, and it's kind of risky. It's a husband of 3 years. You're not really in it that long. You might want to think about, skipping out on that thing. You know what I mean? Because I think when people have that in them, swingers, and this more prevalent now than ever, man. I would bet it's hard for them to not do it anymore. So I mean, you got to say something, or you may even have to think about I would have to say something, and I don't know what kind of reassurances you get. You know what I mean? It's like, is he thinking about that? Yeah, it's like he's gonna want to go back. It's like these guys going to orgies, and now he's just got you. That ain't gonna. And I don't know what this woman looks like, but it's a little hard to go from freaking Caligula to I'm hanging out with my wife. I'd rather be in a pile of nakeds.
All right, weird. Time's up. I say, shut your pie hole. Listen, this was a prior life that he had, and if he's not going ahead and bringing you out to parties and he's saying, hey, by the way, why don't you wear this really super low cut top and this real short skirt and these 5-inch stiletto heels, and oh, by the way, if you wouldn't mind, dropping your drink in front of my buddy and shoving your cans in his face, if he's not doing that, and all of a sudden it was like, hey, this was somebody else's life before you came into the picture, I wouldn't say anything about it. Unless you ended up knowing people that he was swinging with. I mean, you make a point that this, again, he goes from jumping in a pile of nakedness, which I have not heard that phrase used before, but first time for everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and now, and what do you say? Now he's just with you?
Yeah, well, and I don't mean that as an insult. I'm just saying it's probably a hard thing for people to get out of that lifestyle. And that's what I'm trying to say is he's going to be thinking, or he gets bored, and he's like, oh, I remember when I had 4 people in a pile. It's not good.
Does he say it like that?
He might. He might have that voice, like, yeah, what do you want to do?
That's your naked swingers voice. I like that.
Well, dude, man, you see it all the time. The swingers are everywhere.
I used to see that stuff in Las Vegas constantly. I had a buddy of mine. He went to swingers parties all the time. He had the stories that he had were absolutely hilarious. And for me, as a non-swinger, as someone who just was monogamous, who just enjoyed hearing the stories, I was cracking up.
Oh, the stories are probably hilarious, but I don't know how you want to sit in a pile of ass and ball sweat. I don't get it.
It's too much like county lockup.
It really would be because I don't know, ain't enough sanitizer in the world for that.
It's too much like county lockup or church camp.
Yeah, yeah. Watch out for that lightning bolt.
Split decision. Go ahead, make your comments down below. Tell us who won each argument. Go ahead and comment and also ask your questions. We would greatly appreciate it. Also, please share and subscribe on our YouTube channels, and also share on all of our social media stuff here too. Dino, where can people find you once again online?
Very simple. Go to Dino Live, DEANO live.com. You can see all my socials on there. Click on, check out my YouTube, all the different videos on there, and check out the Caregiver Comedy Special on YouTube.
Yeah, it's a great special. It is a fantastic special. Please check that out. Also, DerekRichards.com is my website. I'm going to be in Waterford, Michigan on September 17, 18, and 19 at One Night Stands Comedy Club. Please come out there and see the show.
Boy, what a coincidence that is. One night stands after the orgy talk.
Right?
It's weird. That's weird as shit.
It all comes full circle.
It all comes around. We didn't even plan that.
No, right? See you next time.
All right, brother. See you.